Time to answer some questions about Russia, Siberia, snow, winter, and whatever you want to know. This one is for Mandy. Does cold affect you? That's the question I asked my friends. And here are some answers that I've got. I hope you find some of them quite interesting, as I did. Of course, most of the answers I got were positive. Yes, of course. Only few people told me that, no, just nothing, I love winter, it's the same, it's a part of the season, you know. But let's see what else we get here. I'm a thermophilus plant, so to say, so I survive the winter time. If it's not super cold, I enjoy it, but it doesn't last long. When I started to live with my partner, it became a bit easier to survive winter. Apparently, more warmth is gained now. Next one. To the extent of blatant unwillingness to get out of your bed in the morning and some physical sensations like shivering throughout the entire body. That's how winter time affects someone. Psychologically, it doesn't influence me at all. However, my skin and the hair dry out, so I use various creams. Yes and no. Not at all. I adore winter. It makes me accept frost as an integral part of this time of the year. It was my favorite season when I was a kid. I was crazy about sleigh riding, and in general it was like a fairy tale around. So no problem here. What is frost? I don't know. It's fun. It's a fairy tale. Woohoo! I am a weather-dependent person. I particularly feel it when a week ago I could walk without a hat and tights in the street. And in my native city, I also feel sick because of the fluctuations in pressure. No, I love winter. It doesn't affect me. Sorry. Nothing personal. Cold affects you only when you haven't put the right clothes on in the morning. Otherwise, there's nothing to be afraid when the sun is shining. This poetic phrase was planted in our minds. Мороз и солнце, день чудесный. Мороз и солнце, день чудесный. I like winter and cold weather, but over the last 2 years I've been feeling cold and I can't bear this холодрыга. That's another one to surprise your Russian friends. Холодрыга. Try to pronounce it. Холодрыга. So I can't bear this холодрыга and I have no idea what's the matter here. I'm fond of cold. My month is February. Good. At times I get moody and I want to cuddle up with my loved one. Outside the limbs get cold. Yes, it affects me. I don't want to go out. What's the lowest temperature you experienced, guys? What is frost? What is frost? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is frost? What is frost? Frost is what's outside right now. Капец дубак. Untranslatable. If you want to impress your Russian friends, to say that it's really, really cold in a slang way, you should definitely use this expression. Капец дубак. Okay. Frost is a sense of discomfort when you are wearing warm clothes from head to toe, when it's not possible to wear more clothes or anything warmer, and it's still really cold. Actually, waiting for the bus in my school years brought me a very special indicator. If the toes get numb and you can't move them, you know it's the frost. You know it's the frost. Frost is as if the blood in the veins stops. The brain gets stronger and starts working. But I dislike when you go to warm space right after being outside in the frost. I don't like extreme cold when you've got cramps, nor a bit cold. I prefer average, like -28, when the brains work and the feet don't fall off. Also, I love wearing skirts in winter, it's kind of my tradition. I hate tights under the jeans, so during cold winter it's either a skirt or ski pants for me. Frost is when the wind bites your cheek. Frost is snow crunching under your feet and wind carving your face. And the frost smells different. Frost is when the temperature outside is super below zero, but you are warm and in high spirits and you like this weather. That's why we say Moroz, not Holod Sabachi. So Moroz is the frost and Holod Sabachi is... I'll tell you, you'll see it here. Frost is a positive name of cold for me. You see, there are some positive opinions on winter. Frost is fierce tingling on the skin areas that aren't covered with 3 layers of warm clothes. That is so true for me too. Frost is tiny thorns that seep into your body. Frost consists of crunchy snow, bright sun and chilly air. Frost is a refreshing biochemical process emerged million years ago. Okay, that's a very special one. Frost is very, very cold. Frosty the snowman, la 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 la. What is frost for you? How do you imagine that? If you have never experienced that, which description do you find more suitable? How do you see the frost? And the main question, how do you find peace with cold winter? Hot drinks can really help at this time. Something like hot wine or spiced tea will warm you from the inside. And of course you need to fall in love with someone. And then you are covered in warm socks and under the blanket. The key is to dress properly and to walk fast. You should just accept that we have it in our lives. When you do it, it's much easier to spend winter time. To be honest, I haven't learned how to be in peace with winter. It gives me comfort when I think that one day this will be over for me. And now I wear warm pants and a fanny hat and wrap myself in a scarf blanket. You should find a winter fun activity which will warm your soul, or an item like a cool hat, jacket or sweater which you can wear with pleasure only during winter time. The other variant is just to fall in love with winter. And that's it. Get warm, drinking punch, tea or whatever hot, and hug more. To be in harmony is to think that we will eventually get over it. I reach the harmony by wearing warm clothes, drinking hot tea and walking. If it's extremely hard and cold for you guys, don't suffer, move to the ocean. I like winter time, I find my peace breathing deeper in the frost. With a cup of willow herb, in Russian it's Ivan chai. When you come to Russian, you can ask for a cup of Ivan chai. Willow herb. It's an adventure to get through the winter. The same as see the spring in and rock the summer out. Woohoo! You need loved ones around, warm conversations and interesting hobbies that will divert your attention from the cold weather. I found peace with this 8-month winter. 8 months? Yeah, plus or minus. Only in getting away from it, at least for a little bit, coming back refreshed and loving winter after this break again. Still, 8-month winter is not my thing at all. You should be in harmony with yourself in any season. Oh, there is always a possibility to change a place of living. We only live once. It seems to me that to be in harmony with it, you shouldn't sharply but smoothly immerse yourself in cold. Sometimes you should take contrast showers and go walking when it's cold. So that's how people usually try to enjoy winter time. Welcome to Russia! I hope now you understand Russians better and our weather and our language and our lifestyle. Пока!